We are anonymous. We are legion.
Is it becoming clearer now? Something is wrong with a system where a few idiots can send a geared-up army to abuse and intimidate peaceful protesters. In Melbourne, Occupy protesters were caged in. Individuals were forcibly ripped from the desperate clutches of their fellows. The wall of horses were walked into the crowd to force them around and to intimidate. Carteling techniques were used by police to herd and squash peaceful civilians to breaking point. Not to mention the punching, throwing, arm twisting, headlocks, property damage and random pepper spray usage on people who had the audacity to speak angrily at them for what they were doing, or even at completely peaceful people just trying to make a point with a physical occupation of public space. Removing the people's right to annoy the power structure until they listen to what the people actually want is seriously messed up. We are trying to be peaceful here. Instead of underhanded violent means, we try to make a point with gatherings that try to use peaceful annoyance. Forceful removal of people who are trying to be heard is not what we elected you for, if we even elected you at all. Seeing as we resigned ourselves to being peaceful, but not being quiet, we need to make a point, even at the point of inconvenience for everyday operations. Can you not show us some peaceful courtesy, instead of ripping and pushing us out of the way because we are an unsightly annoyance? Agree to an arranged forum for discussion if we agree to leave. Also, should the talks go nowhere, be aware we could again amass in public centers to voice our discontent at your failure to listen. We are legion. And if we stand together, we stand with the power of the 99% divided by 0. Demand to be heard. Tell your stories of injustice. Decentralize. Seek personal responsibility for community, not lofty unapproachable scapegoats like presidents and prime ministers. The resource-based economy would also be nice. Instead of a purely theoretical, manipulative, exploitative system, constantly stealing from you whilst telling you it is for your own good. Constantly saying one thing then doing another. Prioritizing the needs of a few and forcing the rest to deal with it whilst subjugating their quality of life. Be aware of the recurrent trends around the world. The reaction to the Occupy protests is merely a microcosm of this corrupted system. Unwarranted and out-of-touch politicians and leaders of industry, using heavy-handed or subversive means to force-feed similar pill-aging, exploitative systems of control, whilst all the while espousing its benefit to you and how it is in your best interest. Bold-faced lies, or naive incompetence at the very least. Draining the collective's resources, giving the masses trinkets and lies, whilst living barely at their expense. And remember, individuals may die, but our ideas continue on in the heart of the collective. Every soul that feels that there is something very wrong with the way things are structured, the way people are used and caged, in the name of supposed freedom. We are not going away. We are anonymous. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.